Hey y'all, when we left off at the end of episode 3, there were just a couple little fig saplings from rooted cuttings in a pot, surrounding some okra stalks and a column of wire mesh. They were small, they were newly potted, and we asked nothing of them except to establish. As you can see from this overflowing foliage, they've done that. This is what several months of growth look like. Establishment. The canopy is filling in. The column is still visible, but the foliage is starting to obscure it, which is exactly what we want to eventually happen, just not quite yet. The roots are settled in, the growth is vigorous, and you can see that from all this new growth here. And the branches are still young and flexible enough to move without snapping. That window doesn't stay open indefinitely. Wood hardens, branches remember the direction they chose on their own. And if you wait too long to train them, you're fighting the plant instead of working with it. So we trained it. I'm going to show you how we got here in this episode. The goal of this training session is simple. I want these branches to grow at roughly 45-degree angles from the vertical. See, straight up and down gives you a conventional fig tree. 45-degree angles, weaving outward, then curving back towards the structure, is what eventually produces the crosshatch fusion pattern, that basket weave that looks like a strangler fig consuming a host. I'm not forcing anything dramatic today. These are young branches, and this is the first session. What I'm doing is introducing an intention, nudging each branch in the direction I want it to remember. What you'll see today precedes future sessions that will build on this one. Wood gets a little less flexible each time, which means early training matters more than late training. I think it's about time that I start doing some Banyan Fig training. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here, and I'll let y'all watch. So what I'm trying to do here is make sure that it grows close to the central support and not directly straight up. So that's sort of a 45-degree angle. Now this one down here you can see is already growing at a 45-degree angle. So we'll rotate. I'm not going to complain about this lush foliage, but it is making it a bit tricky to see what I'm doing. I'm going to use these Velcro straps, but I might come back with some more of the tape. Okay, let's rotate this again. See, this here is the other stem from that first one I did. So we're going to get it going 45 in the other direction. And then there's one other little one down here. There's that one, this one, Here's I don't know if this one's ready to be trained yet. I think I'm going to let this grow a little bit more first. See, it just has this little bit of growth from there. So that's the initial training. We'll come back and we'll revisit this in the future once we've had a little bit more growth once again. Stay tuned for more Project Banyan Fig, and do the internet video thing. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications, and please go check out the Hidden Harvest Handbook so you can get more information like building ornamental edible foods like this that have purpose and beauty. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye.